Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I have a wonderful guest, and I'm so spoiled that he gets to hang out with me as often as he does. I want for him to introduce himself, his first and last name, and what he is up to.
Sheldon, I'm Bezich, men's health advocate, contributing writer to phillyvoice.com, and of course, as you know, author of Crack the Code, 10 Proven Secrets That Motivate Healthy Behavior and Inspire Fulfillment in Men Over 50. How are you today, Sheldon?
I am good. I am so good. I am so fortunate to have you back on. You always leave us with all these amazing nuggets that we can really chew on and think about in order to live a better life. What are we discussing today, my friend?
Well, let me set it up this way. So as an advocate for healthy behavior, particularly for men over 50, like to keep things simple, but sometimes it's a challenge because, healthy behavior sometimes has a price tag associated with it. Gym memberships, the shoes, the workout gear, equipment maybe. Then you've got, sometimes guys that are on special meal programs, the cost of the meals and such. And then of course, there's the time and the effort and such. But what if I told you that there was a healthy behavior that men and frankly women of all ages could engage in that was cost almost nothing, very little time, but had tremendous benefits to it?
Fill me in. I'm on bated breath.
Right? Bated breath. Sign me up. Where do I sign up for this thing?
Right.
Well, let me introduce you to cold therapy, or more specifically, the good old-fashioned cold shower.
Stop it.
Yes, 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, 2 to 5 minutes a day, or whenever you shower, do your regular warm shower, hopefully, and then but finish cold.
Really?
Yes, releases stress hormones, adrenaline, and really gets the blood flowing, literally.
I love that. So you're telling me, okay, I take my traditional shower, and then as I'm wrapping up, right, I just make it cold.
As cold as possible, as long as you can take it. Because trust me, when you do it, 30 seconds, it seems like, eternity. But if you can build your way up, it's a great way to start the day. It's a great, has a great impact on your health. I tell you, and for me, I've been doing it as long as I can remember, my entire adult life.
Really?
I don't know why I started it. I don't know if it was my parents. I don't know if it was something I read. I don't know, James Bond is if you look at the films, he's a big cold shower guy.
Right.
Don't know why, but I got it going. And then only recently, as part of my work in healthy behavior, did I really come across the fact that it has all these health benefits to it. It's just amazing.
Wow. I think we've turned taking a shower and bathing, as we should enjoy it, but into a recreation, right? So it's not necessarily about waking us up as much as it is about like us being in this calm, warm, kind of nourishing kind of space. But the fact that we can actually utilize it to really kickstart everything in the morning. I love the fact that you're like blood circulation. I believe is that correct? Yep. Getting that all kind of working for you. And frankly, waking you the heck up, truthfully. I mean, that's a way to do it.
Absolutely. So the experts will tell you that, and I need to tease out the fact that there's a lot of stuff that is based in science, well-researched and documented. Then there's a lot of sort of, hypothetical science out there. So you have to differentiate between the two, because sometimes the benefits extend pretty far. And, the critics will say it's not totally proven, but there's a lot of very well proven stuff. Like, for example, it's good for your skin. The dermatologist will tell you it tightens the pores, and it has really good impacts, gives you that glow and such. There's another study that comes out of the Netherlands that showed that the people that did the cold showers in the morning, that took the cold showers in the morning, were less likely to have sick days as a business proposition than those that didn't, right? And it wasn't, and the key here is the resiliency that you get. It wasn't the fact that they got sick less, but their body was able to handle and manage the sickness better than those that didn't take the cold shower. So we suggest that sort of proves the resiliency that you develop when you have that cold shower. It's like you get out and like you're ready to take on the day.
Right. I absolutely love this because I think in its simplicity, right? I think it conditions you. It's like, everybody out there that is willing to do all of these kind of Iron Man type of scenarios,
Right.
it's like jumping into the water after doing a run, after being on that bicycle, and in that uncontrolled temperature that really conditions you to handle the elements, which I think is really kind of cool.
Right. Well, it's another habit or routine or ritual that you can get into, which is good. Repeat it every day. And, you know, it does have its origins in ancient times when, you know, folks would jump into these, you know, cold baths or into the ocean, that kind of stuff. I mean, we still do it today. If you go down to the shore, they have the polar bear plunge and that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, too many of the guys out there, the closest they come is standing there with a beer, watching the folks jump into the ocean. But you know, the other good thing that the science seems to be on the side of is weight loss.
Oh.
The cold water stimulates what they call the brown fat cells, and it causes you to burn the weight off a little bit faster with the colder.
Stop.
So, boom, there you go.
Again, you know how hard it is to make me speechless. You know how hard that is. So the fact that I'm speechless in and of itself, I might have to go take another shower, and this one being cold, right? But it activates it. I think that that's a really interesting thing. People, we always say on the show, you don't know what you don't know. And, you know, I'm a woman of science. I listen to that scenarios, and I also listen to what has worked for other people and those stories that have been passed down. And the more you share this with me, the more I remember, you know, the luxury of even warm or hot water was not a thing. It wasn't, I mean, that's a luxury in and of itself that we have to put it onto that scalding space, you know, in that way. So to kind of turn the dial per se, I think could be really cool.
Yeah, so again, and then the cardiovascular benefits we talked about, and then also there's a lot of science that talks about your mood can be enhanced because with the cardiovascular and the improved circulation, it brings down the blood pressure, which is often associated with the anxiety and a bad mood. So a lot of benefits to it.
I love this.
No cost.
No cost.
No cost. Your water bill may go up a little tiny bit, but you know, a price, well, you know.
But that's it. But that's it. And again, depending on how long you can bear it, but these are simplistic things. And I know that so many folks out there are looking for simplistic ways to make small changes to make a big impact. You are so wonderful. I'm so excited that you were able to share that. I think that that's something that I can easily, all of us, right, can easily add into our daily routine. Thank you so much. If people want to get in touch with you, my friend, if people want to follow, fan, and like you, where would they find that information? 50plusmen.com. You can learn all about what's going on. And if you want to have me come out and or online, talk to your group, happy to do it. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. More amazing techniques and tricks to make your life healthy and give yourself a better way of living. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Sheldon.
All right, guys, from all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Sheldon Barlett-Rumer, and we will see you soon. Take care.